Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel, Lovable Shelly's BL Reactions. I am Shelly, obviously. Now, before we continue on to this, I just want you to hit the like button, the notification bell, so you can be notified of the days of the week that I do post, and also subscribe. Thank you very much. Now, with that being said, we are going to watch a special episode of Tharntype. It's episode 11 and a half, and it's Llhongs story. Unfortunately, the site I was going to watch it on no longer exists, I think, in the States anyway, so I can no longer get that. So I'm stuck on YouTube with like a 6-minute video of the 18-minute series, but I did watch most of it. So we all know up to episode 11 what Llhong has done. We don't know all of it. Now, here's the thing. Llhong swore up and down he was in love with Tharn. I am going to say this before I even get started on this little thing here. I don't necessarily think Llhong ever actually truly loved Tharn. I think it was Tharn's family that he was in love with, because ever since Llhong was like 5 or 6, he was left alone. His parents didn't care what he did. His siblings didn't care what he did. No one was around to teach him right from wrong because he was always by himself. So I think as a child, you need people to tell you, like, you can do this, you can't do this. But with him growing up, always being alone, and his family not caring what happened to him, and he was constantly bullied because of it as well, he just, that mind of his just didn't form fully. The first person, I believe, to show him any amount of kindness or love or concern was Tharn. So someone in Llhong's position who never had anyone give him that affection or show him that affection is going to latch on to anyone willing to do that. And Tharn did, and he latched. And no, it is not an excuse or a reason for what happened. I will never sympathize with Llhong one bit. I'm just stating what is going on in my opinions of the situation. And if you look back on tharntype, um, Llhong even looks at a picture of Thorn and Thanya and Tharn and the mom and dad, and he says, "I'm jealous." Because Llhong is jealous of the close knit, loving family unit that Tharn and his family have. And Llhong wants that. So, once again, I don't think Llhong was ever truly in love with Tharn. I think he was in love with Tharn's family and the idea of being accepted and loved by Tharn's family, not necessarily Tharn himself. Okay, now with that being said, and that little spiel going on, we are going to get right into tharntype episode 11.5. So basically what it is it's going to be flashbacks of Llhong's life. So that's where seeing him sitting at the dining table alone at 5, eating by himself, and just a whole bunch of scenes like that. So yeah, so let's get right on into this, shall we? Let's go. Let go. Ad, sorry. Ugh, I hate ads. Can we just get into, okay, here we go. I'm still absolutely terrified of this because Llhong tells Tharn, Type told me to take care of you. Type told me to do this, and Type told me to do that. Do you think he would be happy if he saw you like this, or just eat something? But I get so afraid that Llhong is gonna like manipulate Tharn in this situation because of how emotionally damaged Tharn is right now because Type just broke up with him. And once again, I'm also going to reiterate this even more. Love the man that plays Llhong. I fucking adore him. He's unbelievable. Sorry about the dogs. Every interview I've seen and everything I've seen him in, he seems like a royal sweetheart. He plays an evil asshole character very well. I adore the man, hate the character he plays. And please let's remember that as well, that actors are, it's their job to play characters. This was the part he got. This character in no way reflects who he is in real life. Please just remember that, because I know that there are some people that are gonna be confused or get confused, and I know that even there are some people that give him hate because of this character, and it's not fair. He was paid to play a part, he did his job, and he did it fucking phenomenally well. Okay, let's get back. That scene just breaks my heart because it's literally Tharn crying over Type and Llhong crying because Tharn doesn't love him the way he wants him to. And it's sad. Yeah. So Llhong is basically saying, because this is going back now, a flashback when they were in high school. And Llhong is like, I don't belong here. Nobody likes me. Nobody needs me. Nobody loves me. And Tharn shows up and says that we will always be friends. You'll always be my friend forever. And Llhong's like, we're friends? And Tharn's like, didn't I just say we'd be friends forever? So yeah, so the obsession starts. So in the next flashback, I'm apologizing for my dog. I am so sorry. So in this next flashback, Tharn is playing the guitar and Llhong is asking for help, saying that it needs two vocals. So then you just see them singing and playing the guitar and singing and having a really good time. The little please, 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 please that Llhong does is actually kind of adorable. I'm not gonna lie. That little please, 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 please. Which gets Tharn to cave, of course. Whoopsies. What the heck? So now Llhong is just remembering all the times in tharntype where Tharn was sad or concerned or anything involving type. Llhong is remembering all of those memories that are flooding his mind right now because the one he loves is in love with somebody else. So, yeah. You literally have Tharn just whispering Type's name repeatedly. And finally, Llhong is like, I love you. I love you, Tharn. So you have Tharn being miserable because Type ended it with him, and you have Llhong being miserable because he can't have Type, or because he can't have Tharn, and he's constantly telling Tharn, "I love you," and just like stroking his face. But I'm not gonna lie, I was deathly afraid watching this that he was gonna like try to take advantage of the situation, and he didn't. Thank God, because if he did, we were going to have a problem. But anyway, that is the end of that reaction. You guys got a lovely little spiel in 6 minutes. Video turned into however long this video is going to be. So I'll be posting this shortly after I'm done recording it. And then on Friday, episode 12 and 13 will be up. And then I will be starting Love by Chance 1. And then Love by Chance 2. And then I will do tharntype 2 because I'm trying to keep it in chronological order. So that's where all that's coming into play. But you get to see me swoon over Earth, who plays Type, and then of course there's Saint. Like, Saint's my baby. You will see that happening in Love by Chance on Monday. But please look forward to tharntypes episode 12 and 13 being posted on Friday. If you have any other BL suggestions, please leave them in the comments below. Obviously, I do not have access to Line anymore, so it would be anything that is on Drama Cool or anything that is on YouTube itself. Thank you very much, and y'all have a wonderful night. Peace and love.